Hello friends! Today I'm going to be setting up my 2024 journal and I've gone for a hydrangea theme. This time around, instead of origami, I've gone for a Yop and Tom journal. It's this beautiful bluey grey teal colour and it has a gold bird on it. It's absolutely beautiful and I was able to get two for a reasonable price, so I can have both the same for the two journals I'll need this year. I also have some beautiful hydrangea stickers, washi, and some pens that match. So let's get started. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about the Yop and Tom journal. It has beautiful white pages and they actually have markings that show you the center of the page, which is great. And all the pages are numbered, which is fantastic. And a nice surprise was it actually came with this grid spacing guide. I've never had one before, so I was really excited about that. Now I'm not going to be doing anything with these first few pages because I don't need to really. I have my own system. So we're going to start straight off. I'm going to make a pocket for the grid spacing guide. Now I have sped this up a little bit, and I will admit that I did quite a bit of prep work leading up to doing this journal because I had a very intense idea and I didn't want to make it less by having to rush it for camera. So I did a lot of prep work first, hence having the papers cut out and everything, and I just glued the sides and the bottom so that I could have a nice little pocket, and it looks really nice. Even just that simple little wiggly line that I cut out, wonderful. Now I bought these stamps on Amazon. I've seen so many people using them and I was like, do you know what, I'm gonna get them. They were on offer. They were about £9 I think, which was amazing, and I have to say they're my new favorite little stamps. They are absolutely fantastic, really, really crisp, much better hand feel than the small ones I have. So anyway, as you can see, I've prepped the design work that I was going to do, cut the stickers and everything, and I'm just pasting them down. I love the hydrangea kind of colour palette. It's very pastel-y, very purpley, very blue. It's just a really wonderful colour and I'm in love with it. And look, my grid guide fits perfectly. Here's a closer look of it and I just think it looks so wonderful. I got the stickers from Hydrangea and you know, I was very, very excited. If you saw last week's video, that was the haul where I showed off all of these lovely things as well as many other lovely things because apparently I can't control myself. Now I wanted to do a really simple cover page, but I also wanted it to look really amazing. So what I ended up doing was going for a very simple border because I do not have drawing skills. And I'm using this lovely hydrangea washi tape, again from Hydrangea. And what I did was I cut out like 2 loops of the pattern and I just got to work kind of cutting and pasting and making sure they fit just inside that border that I drew. So I tried to arrange the colors really nice. I mean, look at the pastels, it's so pretty. Oh, I'm so happy. And it looks really, really like elegant in my mind. I'm so happy. I'm very excited to be using this journal. Now I did have to go back round and kind of titivate a few things because I did cross the line a little bit, so, but it was easy to do. I just used a blade. And there is my cover page and my grid spacing guide. Now this is one that I did some prep. So these are from Jashi Corinne. I will link her YouTube down below. And I got these little calendars. Now I made these little door flap things as the prep I was telling you about because I had an idea. It's my idea, I think. I haven't seen anybody else do it. But I wanted to do a year at a glance, but I wanted to do it so that the calendars took up the whole page and then underneath you could put the dates, birthdays, appointments, bank holidays, whatever it is that you needed to. So it's like a little lift the flap book. And I just went through and kind of added in some colour underneath because the page was a little bit too white. And on the back of each door it's just white, and what I plan to do is put the design that I choose for each month's spread on the back of that door. So depending on what I choose for January will depend on what design I put on the door, but it'll just tell me what I did, what I used, whether it be a sticker or a little drawing or a colour palette or something. So I'm now adding in some more stickers because they're beautiful, and apparently during this setup I just couldn't help myself. So now I did think it was missing something here, and what I ended up doing was going back in with a green Tombow. Here it is, which I hadn't included originally because I wasn't going to. And I added in some leaves all the way around so they look like they're falling. And it's a really simple touch, but it just gets rid of that white space, that very blocky white space. And this is my final year at a glance. I did not do a title, that's the only thing I didn't do, but I don't think I need one. I know it's a year at a glance. And this is a little close-up. Look how cute it is. I was really happy with this page, so happy with this page, but it did take a long time, and I'm really glad that I prepped it because I wouldn't have been able to do it otherwise. Now we're going to move on to my spending tracker. Now I have a bad habit of just impulse buying. I just can't help myself. So the reason behind including this page this time around, I don't normally, is that I'm on a much tighter budget at the moment, and I've noticed that I have been splurging more than I should. So I wanted to be able to use colour to tell myself when I've been naughty, essentially. Now I wanted to include all purchases, so even if I buy a packet of crisps or something, it'll still go down as a low spend. So I've done 4 different spends. I've got no spend, low spend, medium spend, and a high spend. And I've got a colour coordinated to each of them. And I'm hoping that by the end of the year, I will not have too many that are in that high spend or medium spend. I know I probably will around Christmas or birthdays, because I do love to spoil my family and my friends, but I'm going to try. I'm going to really, really try. So I'm adding some more of those beautiful stickers to the top of this page. This is going to become a theme. And I made these little titles because you have no idea how long it takes to stamp out those individual letters. It was kind of torturous, but I put a YouTube video on and I just got to it, so. But yeah, I'm back to stamping because I was going to use this box for something and I can't remember what I was going to use it for, so I was like, you know what? I'm going to put a quote in there. So I ended up putting a quote and this cute little sticker. So I put keep calm and save money because I think I kind of need to be reminded of that sometimes. And I added a shadow with my lovely light grey Tombow. I didn't add a shadow to the main tracker because I didn't want it to kind of spoil the colours, like mix in stuff. So here it is. Look how beautiful it is. I honestly am in love with these hydrangea stickers. I bought far too many. I've got like 5 washi tapes and 6 packs of stickers, and I only used a couple of packs and not all of them. So I am just swamped with hydrangeas, but it's okay because I think they're one of my favourite flowers colour wise. My all-time favourite flower is cherry blossom, but you know, that's for another spread some other time. Now on this page I am actually going to be making a wish list. Because I'm trying to save money, I'm going to write down the things that I want so that when it comes to birthdays and Christmas, and we do gifts on Easter as well instead of chocolate, I can actually just say, hey, this is something I really wanted, and then I don't have to spend the money because I need to not spend money. But it looks really nice. It's a very, very simple spread, and I think it looks super cute. Now, this one I've never done before. This was kind of an impulse. I saw Planning with Kay do something similar, and it is self-care bingo. But I've done it for the year. So there's actually 25 boxes, but the middle one is like a freebie. And then I filled the 24 boxes with things that I want to do during 2024. Now, they're very simple things. They're things I can definitely do, like a day trip, or try something that I've never tried before, complete a craft kit, things like that. It's very, very simple. I didn't want to go over the top and have like all these things I'll never get done, but I'm really happy to have a chance to try this. It's something I've wanted to do since I saw her do it, and I finally get to. But I've done it as a yearly thing. I don't know if I'll do a monthly one as well, or if I'll just stick with the yearly one. But I really, really like it. It was hard. I'm not a drawer. You will see when I pan the camera down, you will see the horrific on some of the doors, horrific drawings that I did. And you may, of course, laugh at me in the comments. They are genuinely bad drawings, but I tried. And I'm going to colour them in just a second. I coloured them in off camera because it took ages. And then I will colour the background when I actually complete the task. And I will also highlight the section underneath that says which one I did. So here they are. We have my drawings. Please ignore the one of a face mask because it honestly looks quite scary. But I tried. I tried. Now for this one, this is my reading tracker, and I wasn't going to do one because I haven't been reading much at all. Like, I've literally been reading the same book since last February because I have not been in the mood. I've been playing a lot of games, and then I had an illness where my eyes wouldn't focus, so reading was really difficult for me. But I want to get back into it, so this is my reading tracker, and my goal is 12 books. Now, yes, that does add up to one a month. However, I'm not making myself read one a month. I'm just aiming for 12 over the course of the year. And I'm talking all books. So fiction, non-fiction, manga, comic, whatever it is, that counts for me, because otherwise this would be a very daunting thing for me to do. So I'm colouring that little shelf just to try and give the top a bit of colour. The books I'm not colouring, they will be coloured as I finish books. So I will read, write the titles on the books, and then I will fill in, you know, the author and my rating and all that kind of stuff in those bottom boxes. I love that blue colour. It's so pretty, look at it. Ugh. And I'm adding a few more leaves because can you have enough leaves? I'm not sure you can have enough leaves. So I'm adding some more, and that's okay. And that is this page done. Oh, it looks so cute. Honestly, I'm really, really happy. The little cute cat is based off of a sticker on that I got from the washi tape shop. And I basically kind of stole the design and coloured it grey. But anyway, moving on, this is my 24 in 24 spread. Now, my 24 in 24 is kind of the self-care bingo, but in this case, I want to watch 24 new movies in 2024, and I will review them in the boxes below. So I will print out an image, give it a rating, and write a little blurb about what I thought. Now, when I say new movies, I mean a new movie to me. So one of the movies I really want to watch is The Bodyguard. I've heard really great things about that, and I'd love to watch it. And there's a couple of foreign movies, like I think there was a Korean movie I actually watched a Japanese movie the other day that I was planning to watch next year, but I was just in the mood. I think it was called My Happy Marriage or something. It was so good. I loved it. But that's the goal. 24 new movies that I've never seen before. If I watch one that I've already watched, it does not go in the book. So it's 24 new movies in 24. And I'm really excited about this because I love films, but I'm just always watching YouTube. So I never really get a chance to watch films. But I have tons of DVDs because I kind of collect DVDs. So I'm actually going to watch some of them. Sounds like a good idea, right? Now I'm using some more of the washi tape that I used on the cover page, cutting it out and kind of just using it to fill in the space on the top because it looked too bland and I didn't want to use any of those really big bright stickers. They were just the wrong shape. They kind of didn't go with what I was trying to do. So I did that and I added in leaves. Now I don't think I filmed that because I'm an idiot, but it looks beautiful. Look how nice that looks. Oh, it's so cute. I absolutely love these pages. They're just really simple, they're useful, but they'll look better once I complete them. So though they look quite basic now, they will look phenomenal by the end of the year. Now this is going to be my statistics page, and I have 2 YouTube and 2 Instagram channels. So I'm gonna actually really try my hardest and monitor my channels this year. So I have an ASMR channel and I have this channel. So I will link my ASMR channel down below. I've had that one for a long time. It's a very simple one. I just kind of do it for fun. I love giving back to the community because it helps me to sleep. And I'm just going to be filling in how many followers I get and what the difference is. So that's basically the whole of what this page is just to keep an eye on how much I improve each month and kind of see if I can spot a pattern. So that's the plan. It's a very simple one. I do wish that instead of writing in that purple pen I'd stamped, but it was a bit late after I'd done it. I was really annoyed with myself because I think it would look better with stamps. It would have matched. But hindsight is 2020. We're now going to move over to this page, which again is another simple one. This is video ideas. So this is just going to be a really easy page with essentially a table. And I'm going to use it for writing down ideas for videos I want to make in the future. Now that doesn't mean it's going to be videos that I will make in 2024. I may not have the skill or the time to do certain things, but if I get an idea, I want to be able to remember it, and my brain is like a sieve, so I need all the help I can get. Now I really love the colour of the blue and the grey together. It's just such a shame that my hand wobbles so much because those lines are not straight and my OCD is now crying. But I tried. It just adds a little bit of colour to the page that I normally would have left blank, and for that I'm very, very happy. It looks really good. Now for this one, this is a little bit of a new one for me and I haven't really seen many people do it. This is going to be a contacts page. So this is where I'm going to put the addresses and email addresses of my friends, my pen pals, family, because I'm really bad at remembering addresses and stuff like that and phone numbers. But it's because if I do go away somewhere, I will take my journal. So I might as well have all the information in there. And that way I don't have to take an address book too. So it's just a really simple idea. I just wanted to make sure that if I did go away and I needed to send postcards, they're all in one place. And it'll be one that I'm already taking with me anyway. So, oh, and there's my little Moomin clip. Look how cute he is, my little Moomin troll. Very, very cute. And I decided to add more of that washi tape onto the bottom. I really love this washi tape. I thought it was a paper tape, but it's actually a PET tape with a paper backing, which threw me the first time I used it because I wasn't expecting it to be clear, but it's great. It's so good. I've used half the roll. So amazing. And I just love it. Although I do struggle really bad with actually peeling stickers and tape. I don't know if anybody else has that problem, but Sometimes they come off super easy and sometimes I just can't do it for the life of me. Just doesn't happen. Now this is my final spread, and this is my gift list. So this is going to be where I write down all the things that I buy for people so that I remember I bought for people, because I can't afford to buy duplicate gifts. And I quite often give huge stockings at Christmas because I bought so much throughout the year. If I see it, I buy it, and I need to be able to keep an eye on what I'm spending, so I want to make sure that I'm able to keep an eye on what I have for people. That's the goal anyway. So yes, I'm gonna try. I'm trying to be better this year. Try not to go mad. Now, I do go very wibbly with these lines, but you saw nothing, okay? It just looks fantastic. I know, so good. I did not go wonky. Anywho, let's add some more leaves, because that'll cover it up, right? Oh my goodness, it's so embarrassing. Help. So this is a really simple page. It's just going to be from my own kind of like memory. I have a shocking memory. But let's take a look at all of it together. So here's the grid spacing guide, which I just for some reason was not able to get out like that, but okay. But it works lovely. I've got my cover page, which is beautiful. This is probably my favorite page in the whole spread. And then I have my more usable spreads, which are just a bit of fun and something to kind of help me to remember and keep things going. So I'm really excited to start watching new movies and keep an eye on my savings, put down items that I want, items that I buy for other people, keep an eye on my statistics. I'm just really excited for 2024. It cannot be worse than 2023. Oh god, did I just jinx myself? Oh no. Well, anyway, I'm going to be back next week with my January setup, so stay tuned, and thank you guys so much for watching. Bye!